What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to your pick a card reading all about what is coming to you in December 2022. So this year being an angel year, having all this two energy, I definitely wanted to do a pick a card reading all about the last month. So we have 1, 2, 2, 2, lots of two energy, lots of angelic energy coming through. So yeah, let's see in particular what is headed your way. We have 4 groups today. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. So you know what to do. Pause the video if you need to. Take a deep breath, sit back, relax, allow your angels and spirit guides and ancestors to flow through you, and then gravitate you toward a particular group where you feel called about what is coming to you in December. So sometimes I also like to imagine that there's a beam of light coming from each of the cards, each of the groups, and then whichever one is sticking out to me most brightly, that's the one I go for. So again, pause the video if you need to, and I will catch you in the reading. What's up, Group 1? Let's dive into your reading all about what is coming to you for December 2022, the last month of this angel year. Let's just start with these cards we have. So we have Shapeshift. So whatever is coming to you in December, it's big transformative energy, which I feel like naturally means that you are shape-shifting. You are transforming, you're going through big changes, which ultimately means that you are really just switching your day-to-day habits. You're doing different things. I feel like you're speaking different words. Your self-talk to yourself is different. It's becoming more expansive, more loving. I feel like that's leading you into higher vibrations, and it's shifting your physical reality. So it's almost like you're speaking your reality. I feel like you're starting to shift your reality through words first and foremost. That's what's coming through Group 1. But yeah, December is definitely a month of transformation for you. Shape-shifting energy. All right, we have 33. Love to see the angel numbers, which makes sense with this angel year. Merkaba, movement, long distance travel, excitement. So I said that naturally means you're moving. So you're definitely moving a lot. For some of you, this might be physical movement. Maybe you're going through a weight loss journey or a weightlifting journey, or you're trying to become more buff or change your body in a certain type of way. I feel like you're completely 100% going through with that in December. Some of you might be traveling too. That could be the movement. You're moving from wherever you are right now into another location. It could also mean that you're literally moving there permanently. Well, nothing is permanent, but long term, I should say, rather than just, like a quick little move. You might be really transforming your environment, as in completely switching the scenery. So then we have 12 mantis beings. So what's interesting is 12, 1 plus 2 breaks down to a 3. We have this 3 energy here. So if you notice 3, 3, 3, it's definitely telling you are on the right path. Also 12 is obviously the 12th month, December, which is what we're talking about here. So I feel like there's going to be something I'm hearing the word magnetic coming to you in December, Group 1. Enigma, elusive, sensitive. I almost feel like you're moving so fast and so much, people aren't even recognizing you. You're becoming more elusive. I feel like you're guarding your energy more. You're minding who is in your space, who you're allowing into your space, who you want to, share your cup with. So Group 1, I feel like this is definitely the energy of you choosing you, but you're also moving. You're also flowing. All right, let's grab more. Give me more for Group 1. And you know what? They're telling me to switch decks. Okay. Give me more for Group 1. What does Group 1 need to know about this energy that's moving with them in December 2022? The fact that they're the energy that is moving. I'm hearing you are the energy that's moving, Group 1. Give me more for Group 1. What do they need to see about December 2022? What are they magnetizing to the most? What's the energy they're attracting the most in December 2022? Acceptance is the answer. So this is a pretty new deck. I want to see what the book says about this in particular. It need not be embraced, condoned, or normalized, but neither can it be denied. To resist pain is to feel pain, and to deny reality only places the burden of denial atop the burden of reality. To yield like water does to denser matter is not to cower, but to dance. Acceptance is a way to move, that word again, in tandem with reality as well as a known ingredient in serenity. I feel like this is the energy of accepting where you are right now, realizing you are where you are on your path, and the only way to get to where you want to be is to move energetically, physically, spiritually. Movement is the key here, group 1. December is calling for you to move. That's the main energy I'm getting here. Let me get more for what's going on for group 1. Oh my gosh. That energy is intense, group 1. I don't know why that went so ham. All right, group 1 energy. They're telling me to shuffle 2 more times for December 2022. Don't want to hum these cards as they are my favorite tarot cards. Group 1 for December, what's happening? Let's find out. Where's this movement leading group 1 to? Where is all this movement leading group 1 to? Into more balance. Temperance, here's Sagittarius energy, and December encompasses a lot of Sagittarius season. So the universe is telling you that all of this movement is leading into more balance. I feel like you're either getting rid of things with this movement or you're adding to your life. Either way, balance, harmonizing energy, peaceful energy is coming to you. Give me more for group 1, December 2022. What is this movement leading towards, this harmonized energy? The Hierophant in reverse, which is kind of funny because upright, this is very harmonized. It's like mediator energy, counselor energy. Sometimes it's higher education. This can be resisting something. It's almost like resisting traditional values. This can kind of be the energy of going your own way. So I feel like you're literally moving yourself into more inner peace, and you're starting to kind of just do your own thing. You're going your own way, group 1. It's almost like it's leading you into like an entrepreneurship or maybe some sort of spiritual retreat or some sort of solo something. They're telling me it might not particularly be solo, so they want me to take the top 2. So by the way, Temperance is Sagittarius energy, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, and those are both major arcana. So again, major transformations, major shifts. 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy, and the Page of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo energy, both in reverse. All right, so the 7 of Swords in reverse is kind of like the energy of playing yourself. This is kind of a sneaky bastard upright. You know, he's sneaking away with all these swords. And it's almost just like, you know, the swords left here, it's almost like he's taking them away so that the enemy can't do anything to him. So in reverse, it's almost like this energy of trying to get out of some sort of sneakiness or some sort of trouble or some sort of would-be chaos. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this can be like an immature energy when it comes to, or kind of a scatterbrained energy when it comes to going after your passions, because Wands energy is all about your passions. What inspires you? So I kind of feel like with this energy, the movement is calling you into your own inner peace. You're kind of rejecting societal values, very much going inward, doing your own thing. But the universe is almost telling you, don't trip yourself up. With the Page of Wands in reverse, I'm hearing the word selfish come through. Don't be too selfish with your energy. It's good to be, I don't want to say the word selfish, but it's good to definitely be locked into your own energy and be very protective of it. That's what I'm getting with this protective circle. But I'm almost getting like a don't play yourself by being too protective of it, right? It could be the energy that other people want to come in and help you. Bottom of the deck energy, love to see it. The Empress, my namesake. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're getting so much good coming to you, group 1. The Empress is very fertile energy, all about blessings. She's usually depicted as a pregnant woman. So there's a lot of life force energy. Knight of Wands is like, you're really getting a blessing coming towards you. Let's see a little bit more. I'll put the Empress up here. Give me more for group 1. What's coming through for group 1 for December? Tell me more about this fertile energy. Death is coming out. Okay, all about a transformation, because besides birth, death is the biggest transformation we're going to do in this life. So there's a huge transformation energy. Let's see. And an ending energy. It's a transformation as a result of an ending. Traveler, look, it's all over this. Movement. So some of you are really moving locations. I feel like some of you are literally moving across the world or across the country. It's like an ending is leading to a new cycle and a new beginning. And that new beginning is almost like movement. It's just like you are going with your own flow. 100%, some of you are absolutely moving in December. So best of luck to you then. Let's see what else is coming for group 1 in December. Some of you could be going on a vacation too. That could be the energy. Maybe it's a longer vacation, or you're going multiple places in a singular vacation. Magic alignment. No matter where you are, you're going to be aligned though. I love to see that. And then we have witch metaverse. So this is kind of like the overall picture, the metaverse. This is like, you know, God, I almost feel like this is like God's hand in this cauldron of human elemental nature. There's almost something here, a lot of hand magic I'm noticing too. Magic and witch. A lot of magical energy coming through, which when you really think about it, magician energy, witchy energy, it's all about manipulation of energy, which means it's all about movement, moving energy. Moving energy and aligning energy, and doing it because you said so. The witch bends by her own will. So this is not, you know, telling the universe, oh, I hope I get this. And it's like speaking what you want to the universe. And I like that acceptance is the answer, because it's almost like say yes to your future, to what you want, to your dreams. All right, let's get more for group 1. Tell me more about what's coming to group 1 in December. What's coming to group 1 in December? What's the energy headed for these people, these powerful manipulators, these energy movers, these shapeshifters? What's coming for group 1? We have healer, compassion. So some of you are using this witchy craft that you have, this very spiritual, magical energy, to literally heal people. So we thank you for that. They're telling me to take out another one for group 1. So some of you could be, maybe you're literally, you know, in medical school. Some of you might consider yourselves more of a spiritual healer. I feel like the power of touch is going to be very important. Look at this. We can't even make this up. Explorer, adventure. Yeah, you guys are discovering a lot in December, group 1. Even if it's a staycation, I almost feel like there's going to be a lot of discovery, or a lot of mental downloads, or spiritual downloads, you know, a lot of messages coming through. Even if you're not leaving your physical space, there's a lot moving on, like in your mind, around you. Let's go get this final card before we move into the charms and the astrodice for group 1. What's coming for group 1 in December? Tell me more about this movement or the manipulation of energy for group 1. What's happening for group 1 in December? What's happening for group 1 in December? Dolphin spirit, activate more bliss. I love to see it, group 1. This is really the energy of following your joy. Follow your joy and you cannot go wrong. This is definitely, you know, I'm doing me. I don't care what you think about it. I'm going to have this light, playful energy surrounding me, which is very healing energy. And I feel like a dolphin, you're kind of moving, you're flipping through things. It's almost just like this energy of just going with the flow. I really, really love that. I feel like you going with the flow, group 1, is really helping humanity, to be completely honest with you. Let's get some charms for you. Give me some charms for group 1, or a charm for group 1, whatever needs to come through. I love it. We have Imagine coming out. So imagination is going to be a big part of this shape-shifting process, right? It all starts from the mind. It all starts from the mental. Even if you look at the word imagine, it's got that magi, like magic I don't know if you can even see that prefix to it, almost as though magic can't happen without your mind, without your imagination. So that's the first way to kind of get your energy moving in this direction, group one. I feel like you're moving no matter what. A lot of you are moving physically, but some of you could just be moving in a spiritual sense. Give me more for group one. What does group one need to see? So we have Mercury, planet of communication, and Gemini, sign of communication. There's a lot about communication and expression. In the seventh house rules relationships and balance. So of course we have this balanced energy coming through again with that temperance energy. I feel like you're expressing yourself in a way that really balances out your relationship with yourself, with other people. It's almost like telling the universe what you want now, because you are the ultimate manifester. You're the ultimate creator. You imagine this whole reality. So continue to do that in December, and I feel like it's going to lead you into the best possible places, group one. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely catch you in another reading very soon. What's up, group two? Welcome to your reading all about what is coming to you in December 2022. So that is, I mean, this whole year is an angel year. I was going to say that is an angel month because it's 1, 2, 2, 2. But you guys are group two, so I feel like that really speaks to the fact that you guys are in this angel energy. You're attracting a lot of protection from the divine. So that's one thing that I just wanted to point out to you, if I could actually talk, before starting this reading. So let's see what's going on for you, group two. Okay. Experience. So the first thing I'm getting, some of you could be getting someone pregnant or might be pregnant. I'm getting that with this little baby hand energy. That I don't know why that's the first thing that came through, like almost like someone's first experience. It's that touching energy. But there could also be something in here about you are going to go through a lot of different experiences. You are going to go through reality shifts like you did not know. So group two, I mean, experience reality. I always say this is a video game that we're in. That's going to be a major theme for you in December. All right, let's see what else is coming out through the alien cards. 32, that's interesting. Group one got 33. Of course, yours ends in 2. Kabbalatry of life, integration, life lessons, emanation. So this definitely could be speaking to some of you getting pregnant or having a child or expanding your family in some way with somebody, because I'm getting that with the child energy. The tree of life energy could be a family tree energy, integration energy. Yeah, but for some of you, I feel like you're learning more a lot with integration experience. I don't know why I'm getting like a technical energy with that too. Also, trees are associated with technology. So there could be something with like the tech life that you're going into. Maybe you're learning a new program or new software or something like that. That could be something for some of you. Maybe you're learning a new language. Maybe that's what's coming through. 18, Syrians, artistic integrity, honesty. And Syrians are actually associated with technology too. So there definitely is a technology theme in here, group two. But I'm getting it's almost like you're combining technology and art. Could be graphic design for some people. Maybe it's like UX, UI design. Whatever that is, it's almost like you're creating a new user experience. Give me more for group two. For December, what's coming through for group two for December? They know not what they do, which is funny because we're talking about knowledge and experience, and then know is in here. They know not what they do. We have do not pull. Someone's about to pull. Caution, caution, caution. A bunch of chaos is coming out here. So because this is a new deck, I want to see what they have written for that. They know not what they do. If they don't know, chances are it's because they don't want to. You cannot get between someone and a decision they're determined to make, and it would be a kind of insanity to try. If you know what's good for you, you'll get out of the way before this flaming dumpster falls on your head too. Give those who have earned it the grace to make mistakes without criticism or condemnation, while loving yourself enough to stay out of the blast radius while they do so. All you can do is trust people to show you who they really are. Regret and blame are futile, but self-preservation lends itself to objective observation. Self-preservation lends itself to objective observation. True. Let people go away, and if it's well with your soul, and worth your soul, let them come back. So I feel like part of this experience you're going through is letting people go. Part of branching out and kind of becoming the better version of you also means you have to let people go. So I think that's, and it's usually, I'm kind of getting like a lower vibrational vibe, like a chaotic vibe with this card. So I think there's something in here about letting people go that you know are no longer for you. And I think that's part of the experience too. Part of the learning experience. I'm hearing shuffle twice. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Instant answers before I could even ask group 2. We have the World in reverse. Capricorn energy also has all the fixed signs on this card. So that's Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. Then we have the Queen of Wands coming out too. So the Queen of Wands. This could be Aries energy. Some people associate it with Leo energy. All right. Let me get 2 more. Let me get 2 more for group 2. What's coming in December for group 2? What's coming in December for group 2? What's the energy coming to group 2 in December? The 10 of Cups in reverse. Pisces energy. And give me 1 more for group 2. Thank you. 10 of Swords energy. Oh my gosh, Gemini energy. All right, group 2. Let me move this a little bit. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands energy, Aries, Sag, Leo, Ace of Wands in reverse. And clarifying that is Gemini energy with the 8 of Swords in reverse. All right, let's take a look at this. So the World in reverse is about unfinished business. This could be related to something that you were working on in 2021 because the 21 is on this card. This is technically the 22nd card because the Fool 0 starts tarot. So this is a major arcana card, big shit going on. So this could have either been something you were working on last year or this year, but upright, it's a completion because it's the end of the major arcana. So it's almost like a graduation card. In reverse, it's like there's unfinished business here. And then we go to the Queen of Wands. So yeah, this is something that really drives you. You're super passionate about. I'm hearing you would do this for free. This is something you love to do, and the universe is really encouraging you to put it out there in December. So the Queen of Wands, I'm hearing inventor. There's like something you're innovating here. She's very fired up, very passionate about what she wants to do. I'm hearing the word emboldened too. It gives her a lot of life force energy. And then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, which is kind of like a happily ever after in reverse, right? We got the happy family, the picnic on this card. In reverse, it's like, what's going on? What's wrong here? So it's almost like we go from this universe encouraging you to finish unfinished business with like going after your passions. But then we go into this 10 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Swords here. What the hell is this about? So it's almost like we go from this very like powerful energy to this very sad 10 of Swords is like a very lowly energy. It's the energy of like a very painful cycle meets a very painful ending. No one's happy, no one gets out unscathed, and it's almost like it happened as a result of a really tragic ending, which is funny because the beginning of this is like an ending didn't happen. Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck energy, which is the bottom line here. So Ace of Wands in reverse. There's something here that I feel like you were really passionate about, got started with, but then it's almost like it either came to a dying halt or you didn't get to finish it. And it was almost like the life force energy got drained out of you. It's almost like you felt like, is there another opportunity? I wonder if this was like a career you had or a job you had, and maybe you were really passionate about it, actually loved it, but for whatever reason, they had to do like layoffs or something. And you're like, okay, well, how do I continue on this path if I don't have this career anymore? It's almost like I feel like the universe telling you to break free and go your own way. Because the 8 of Swords in reverse is about breaking free. 8 of Swords upright is bondage. She's stuck here. So it's almost like go your own way, break free. Become more independent. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Wealth is yours. The Empress under that. There's so much wealth here for you on the other side of fear. Yeah, it's almost like fear is blocking you, group 2, from really getting what you want to get done, and you're amazing at this. Whatever this is over here, like, you are really amazing at this energy. Let me get a little bit more particular about what this is for you, group 2. Tell me more for group 2. What does group 2 need to know? They're telling me to shuffle that way. Okay. Group 2's energy, what do they need to know? What does group 2 need to know about December 2022? So we have Mirror. Something is about to be shown to you. Something's going to be revealed to you. I feel like something that's totally you is going to be revealed. So again, for some of you, I'm kind of getting this, you know, like maybe like a twin energy, or maybe this is like you're giving birth to like a mini me. It's almost like I'm getting that family energy again. And of course, that's a number 2 right there. I feel like this is definitely the energy of it's like you're meeting your divine counterpart in terms of a passion. Give me more for group 2. We have Bat coming through. So it's going to make itself to you, like make itself aware to you, I should say, very subtly. It's going to be this energy of like calling you in, but not directly calling you in. I'm kind of getting something in here about like, oh, I kind of like this thing. Like maybe, you know, you're at an art fair or something and you see someone's drawing and you're kind of like, oh, I kind of like that. Like, that's kind of cool. And you start talking to them more and more about it and get more and more in depth about it. And then you're like, oh, like this is kind of dope. Like, I wonder if I could do this. It's almost like calling you in very subtly like that. And I feel like it's showing you what you need to see. It's showing you a very, very, like, it's showing you a passion of yours without being like, hey, here's your passion. It's like almost waiting for you to discover it. All right, group 2. Let's see what else is coming to you. My computer's going off for a second. Okay. Tell me more about what is coming to group 2. What is coming to group 2? 1 second, guys. Sorry, my computer's going nuts. All right. I'm going to put these up here. Tell me more about the energy coming to group 2. What is this that they're coming into contact with? For some of you, I feel like it straight up is like a kid, a person, like someone you're going to meet. Like your child. For others, I feel like it's like your baby, but not in that way. Clarity. Yeah. Ooh, we got a Libra energy coming out too with the scales here. So there's going to be some sort of clarity with whatever is making its way to you. Sexuality, which is also creative energy, which is also about direction and playful energy, and with the dolphins in the background. This is really about where you're putting your energy. I feel like it's almost like it's going to become clear where to put your energy. I'm getting a clear energy with the Mirror too, and clarity. And sexuality is all about creativity. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is straight up a baby. For others, especially with the sexuality in there, I think this is like a creative endeavor that is like your baby. Give me more for group 2, please. Let me even this out a little bit. Give me more for group 2. I don't know why my cards wanted to go like that. Okay. Tell me more for group 2. One more shuffle. All right. What does group 2 need to see about this metaphorical, figurative, or possibly literal baby coming into their midst? All right. So we have celestial, boundless. So it's almost like Oh my God, you know what's so funny? Wow, look at what it says. Boundless and boundaries. Boundless boundaries, celestial and warrior. That's crazy. So no wonder this balanced energy came out. You guys, it's like no one can tell you anything, group two. You are the one who decides your entire experience. You decide where your boundaries are, where your parameters are in this experience, almost like the way this tree looks. Like you're deciding where everything is. This is the ultimate creator energy, which makes sense with sexuality coming out. Warrior is like going after it, figuring out what you want and going for it. And also making sure, like, I feel like with boundaries, you're protected in everything you do. But it's also like, be mindful of where you want to put your energy and what you want to put your energy towards. I feel like it's almost like you're deciding your own boundaries. I'm getting that quote right now. We're so limitless, we can create boundaries. We're so boundless, we can create boundaries. So I feel like this is like not allowing yourself to feel like you can't do or have anything, but not even just that. It's almost like don't allow yourself to feel any type of limit, to be honest, like any type of limit. I feel like this is really the energy of you can have whatever you want, whatever you put your mind to, whatever comes to your mind right now, whether it's a baby, whether it's a business venture, whether it's a husband, it's almost like that energy is coming to you, group two. Like it's so all over this. You can have whatever you put your mind to. But it's going to be really subtle. I feel like the universe is telling you it's subtle the way it's coming to you. This energy is like, that is truly for you and that you're going to realize that you love is coming to you in a very subtle way. Tell me more for group two. What does group two need to see with this energy? Energy for group two. What's the energy for group two? I almost said passion of purity, priestess of purity, crystalline purity, which has a lot to do with sexuality, right? I feel like this is really about, it's almost like I'm getting the metaphor for sex, right? And instead of like, you know, I don't know why blowing your load is coming through. It's almost like redirect that creative sexual energy into something through your crown chakra that's really going to be boundless. And I feel like the universe is calling you to kind of redirect your sexual energy into something very, very productive. Almost like, when I say productive, I kind of just mean towards what you want, towards what your intentions are. Give me something for group two. Because there's a way, and I feel like, especially with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you've been thinking like, oh, I want to do this thing, but you know, I don't have the means anymore, but you do. You're just creating that perception by saying that. So I feel like the universe is telling you to do away with that. Yeah, there's this purity energy. I get that with this white color of the cat. So there's like a pure energy pouncing towards you just when you feel like you're down and out. There's nothing else you can do about the situation. There is a pure energy coming towards you, group two. So we have the moon in Aries. So this is a very fiery energy. Aries starts the zodiac, and the moon is all about, you know, the moon is like the mother sign, and Aries is the child. So again, I'm definitely getting like a mother-child energy. Some of you might be giving birth. Congrats if you are. But this is definitely about going after your passions. Aries is very passionate and a go-getter. And the moon is all about our emotions. Like this is about going after your deepest desires. In the fifth house, which is ruled by Leo, which rules the heart chakra, truest desires from the heart is what the universe wants you to go after in December, group two. So I hope this resonated. Remember, no one places bounds on you except for the bounds you place on yourself. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much, and I'll definitely catch you in another reading very soon. What is up, group three? Welcome to your reading all about what is going on in your December 2022 for this angel month and this angel year. We're going to figure it out. All right, so our first card here is maintain. So you can see on this card, there's a lot of cleaning supplies, you know, there's some hammers here, a lot of maintenance gear. So the first thing I'm hearing for you guys is clean up your vibration, sweep up your vibration, group three. Really, that's anything. Anytime you want to manifest, it always requires cleaning up your vibration. So it's really, they're giving me this visual right now, my guides, of an art board, like an easel, a canvas. They're saying in order to create a beautiful painting or a beautiful picture or to even draw, you have to have a clear canvas. So they're definitely telling me cleaning up is going to be a big part of your vibration. Some of you could be rearranging furniture. You might be doing some interior design, maybe even a little exterior design. I feel like literal cleaning is going to be very important for you guys. Even like things you might not normally do, like dusting the furniture or the walls, or cleaning the walls, cleaning the floor. This is like a deep clean energy coming through. Maintain your space, group 3. All right, let's get our alien cards here. So we have the golden ratio, 31. 3 plus 1 breaks down to a 4, which is, I always hear 4 walls of a room. It's all about structure. 4 legs of a table, 4 legs of a chair. Beauty, nature, patterns. So that really does make sense too. And I get that too, even for my own life, when I just kind of carry around the philosophy, like, leave things better than you found them. So if I go into like a bathroom and I see like a nasty tissue on the floor, I'll always feel compelled to grab another tissue and pick up that tissue, because I'm like, I want to leave a space better than I found it. And I feel like that's what the universe is calling you in towards. Make a habit, make a pattern out of doing that, out of beauty. And then we have 7 blue avians. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism. So group 3, even with releasing karma, that could be old energy. I'm hearing like old clothes, old dusty whatever that you have. Old stuff you're not using is old karma. So the universe is telling you to get rid of that. Of course, I didn't even notice we have like a 3 coming out here for group 3. But there's definitely something in here about if you clean up your physical space, it's actually going to bring about a lot more spiritual energy, a lot more spiritual cleansing. Give me more for group 3 and what is coming in December 22. What are they cleaning for? What are they making way for? Tell me more for group 3. What's the energy for group 3? Why are they cleaning so much? What are they dusting for, sweeping for? Thank you. So we have the high road here. All about taking the high road, right? So the high road is a higher vibration. This is the better route always. It's usually not the easier route. It usually, you know, takes some doing to choose to go the high road. But this is really about choosing the better path. And I want to see in particular, since that is a new deck, what they're telling you in particular about the high road. So let's find the does in here. All right, of course they don't have it there, so it's going to be under the H's, the high road. There's a magnificent idea available that will solve a multitude of issues, but accessing it requires seeing beyond what is to what should be, which again, you guys might be kind of reconfiguring your space, maybe even moving. I definitely feel like you're moving stuff around in your space. A solution rather than an answer. Keep imagining with the golden ratio until you reach an outcome where everyone wins. If you can achieve that level of genius, something positive and productive blooms on this mortal coil. So I feel like you're becoming a lot more productive. I feel like you're seeing from a solution point of view rather than a problem point of view, group 3. I feel like you're just kind of getting more in this energy of like aha moments. Give me more for group 3. What does group 3 need to know for what's coming in December 2022? What's coming for group 3 in December 2022? I feel like you're letting go of old habits. A lot of old habits that are kind of keeping you in the same energy that you don't necessarily want to be in, that I feel like you want to move on from. And I feel like maybe for a lot of you, cleaning is something you don't like to do, but I feel like the high road is cleaning and cleaning up your vibration. So I feel like you're going through with it. All right, we have the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through. Ace of Swords in reverse. Temperance, Sagittarius energy coming through. All right, give me more for group 3. Maybe I should put these down a little bit. So Ace of Swords in reverse can be about not seeing an opportunity or not seeing something clearly. And Temperance is all about balance. So again, maybe you're clearing something up for balance after not being able to see something clearly. Yeah, the Hierophant, this is about balance. This is about mediatorship. This is kind of about higher learning in a way. I feel like the universe is calling you to clear out something that you're not seeing. It's almost like clutter is not allowing you to see something. But once you kind of make space and you're kind of more in your inner peace, then something becomes more clear, group 3. Let's see what that something is. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's an opportunity here. I'm hearing opportunity squandered. It's almost like if you, I'm wondering if the opportunity squandered has to do with you not seeing something clearly. Like if you don't clear up, there's going to be an opportunity squandered. Or is this abiding by societal standards, which is the Hierophant? It's all about, like, you know, work and school and business and kind of things outside of you. But it is about higher learning too. So I feel like there's something here. It's almost like don't squander an opportunity because you're not seeing it. It's almost like an opportunity squandered that you're not seeing, group 3. But you're going to see it once you clean up, which is why cleaning up is so important. It might have something to do with a lover, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's something about a rejection with the Knight of Cups in reverse, or like a halted energy. Justice in reverse. It's almost like something really wants to make its way to you. So the Knight of Cups in reverse is Pisces energy. The Star in reverse explaining that, Aquarius energy. I feel like something really wants to make its way for you. I'm hearing what's for you will never miss you. But in order to get to it faster, or even in more alignment than the way you are right now, it does require cleaning out. And I'm hearing for a lot of you, it is physical cleaning. Give me more for group 3. Tell me more about this energy for group 3. Let's center this a little bit. Tell me more for group 3. What's coming through? What's the energy for group 3? What is this opportunity you don't want them to squander? Thank you. We have Seer. So group 3, there is a lot about seeing in here, right? Even with beauty, you see beauty with your eyes. In order to clean, in order to maintain, in order to clear out, in order to not have this clutter, you have to see. So there's a big eye-opening energy. Even on this card, she's got her third eye open. So I feel like you're seeing something. That's why it's literally important for you to clean, not just physically, but it's like you're literally, as you're physically cleaning, you're also spiritually cleaning. And I feel like that energy is allowing you to have this reveal or secret that's being exposed. So I feel like there's something with the online community. With Spider, I get like weaving a web. I always get like World Wide Web with Spider. There could be something online that's being revealed to you, or something you're weaving yourself towards. Give me more for group 3. Let's see what this energy is. Tell me what group 3 is kind of motioning towards. What are they seeing? What's coming through for group 3? What's coming through and what's coming true for group 3? And all this cleaning energy, this seeing energy, crystal clear energy. So we have Union coming out. Alabasisepo, totally butchering that, I'm sure. But there's a union. It's like you're coming into alignment with something, group 3. I think as a result of like clearing out the clutter, you're seeing something and coming into alignment with it. And it does make sense with Spider. It's like weaving a web. What is group 3 coming into alignment with? What are they seeing? What are they creating for themselves? What's this energy for group 3 in December 2022? Aranmila, Great Diviner. So I feel like it makes sense too with Seer. Of course, we have the crystal ball in the background here. I feel like you're becoming more in tune with your spiritual gifts, with your psychological gifts, with your clairvoyant gifts in particular, group 3. I feel like you're definitely a clairvoyant, and I feel like the universe is like telling you to get more in touch with that energy. And I feel like the way to do it is by literally cleaning up your physical space. Tell me more for group 3. What does group 3 need to see about their clairvoyant abilities or coming into contact with them? What's happening in December 2022 for group 3? Hunter, tracking. And I'm noticing the moon in the background. So this kind of makes me think of Sagittarius season, because Sag is the archer. Kind of looks like this centaur type of energy with the horse and everything. So I feel like you're going after something, or something is almost waiting for you. It's like what you seek is seeking you energy. So I think because you're literally seeing better, you're clearing out space, therefore you're able to see more clearly. You're able to hunt and track what you want more clearly. This is all bringing you more towards what you want. Take the first one. Gardener, cultivation. Yeah, this is planting seeds towards what you want to see grow. I feel like in order to do this, in order to cultivate, in order to harvest what you want, group 3, it's almost like this energy of you have to clear out the field first. You got to weed the garden first. You got to get rid of all the nasty shit in order to put in the good energy, in order to put in the good soil, the good seeds, the good water, the good sunlight. In order to see everything grow, shit has to be cleared first. And that's the first thing I'm getting, group 3, because it's further leading you into more alignment with what you truly want, and what you are is what I'm hearing. Not just what you want, but what you are. All right, give me a little bit more for group 3. Before we go in the charms, so we have 29, Sea Goddess of Transmutation, celebrate change. Yeah, and that's exactly what this is. This is going from like dusty, dirty, old, out with the old, in with the new energy completely, group 3. This is like going through the motions in order to have a most beautiful new beginning. And really a beginning of what you want, what you chose to have happen. Not just a beginning of like, oh, okay, like I already cleaned out the clutter, let's see what comes next. It's like, no, I know what's coming next because I chose it. So I feel like this is like celebrating what you are, what you're choosing, what you're putting your energy towards. This is all about clarity and intention, group 3. That's what's coming to you in December. Let's see through the Astro Dice. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab the charms first before we go into the Astro Dice. Group 3, what's coming up through the charms? Of course, on the Sea Goddess, we have the Sea Turtle, very much in alignment there. So there's something very mellow. You never see sea turtles in a rush. They're just kind of going with the flow. So coming out on top of Sea Goddess of Transmutation, celebrate change, I feel like you're just kind of naturally gliding into this. You're not forcing change, not forcing yourself to clean up. It's like you're naturally just kind of gradually doing this and moving into the high road. Give me more for group 3 through the Astro Dice. Tongue twister. That one almost fell. Okay. So we have Saturn, which is very fatherly energy, in Pisces, the dreamer energy, grandparent of the zodiac. So this is almost like your dreams, make them a practical reality. In the second house, this is all about value. I feel like this is about, you know, Taurus energy, which rules the second house, is not only about value and money, but also beauty, love, affection. I feel like this is like making your dreams a reality and making a lot of money from it. I feel like that's why the universe is telling you to clean up your space, because it's waiting for you to make a ton of money and a ton of abundance through putting out what you love, through setting your sights on what you love and what you are trying to intend for in this life. So this is like a really powerful reading, group 3. I feel like it's the most powerful of the readings that I've done so far. So hopefully this resonated with you. Thank you so much, group 3. And I will definitely catch you in another reading very soon. What's up, group 4? Let's see what is coming to you in December 2022 for the rest of this angel year. Let's just dive in. All right, so we have banish. Ooh, I feel like you are cutting ties with someone or something, definitely cutting someone away or something away. Something you were definitely passionate about at one point is now gone. The universe is telling you to do away with it. You might have already done this, or you might feel this energy calling you in. Either way, the universe is telling you to snip it. It's time to snip it. It's time to be done with it. Let me get more for group 4 about that energy through the aliens. So we have 21, Ta, Seashins, I could totally be butchering that. Resilient, bold, sassy. So even though you're cutting someone away, I feel like you're very resilient. It's like you can pick up the pieces and get started all over again, group 4. So whoever this is or whatever this thing is, it doesn't really matter that you're cutting it away because it is for your highest good. Then we have third eye, visions, manifesting, meditation. So I feel like this is the energy of your higher self or your subconscious letting you know to cut this thing away before it gets worse. It's almost like it already knows what's good for you, what's not for you. And keeping this thing around is no bueno. It's no longer good for you. I feel like the universe is telling you, you know better. You know better than to be keeping this energy around you. All right, give me more for group 4. Tell me more for group 4. What is the energy? What's the energy coming for group 4? December 2022. What's the energy for group 4? Telling me to shuffle one more time. What does group 4 need to know about their December 2022 and maybe what they're cutting away, what they are, their future selves or their higher selves are seeing that maybe their conscious selves are not seeing? What are they cutting away? Ooh, we have 2. All right, group 4. Down in the river. An eye for an eye. And I'm telling you, there's so much about eyes and visions in here. All right, let's get started, group 4. Let's see what this energy is. I just got this deck, so I want to see in particular what the little booklet says for these. So let's start with Down in the River. All that's promised is the sun will rise and the moon will rise and the river will rush, and we can make of that what we will. We watery beings understand the river to be a place of renewal, a source of life and a mirror of the rushing life within us. Intuitively, historically, and collectively, the river is known as a place to pray, to be reborn, to release burdens, to seek ease. It's a gentle companion to the imagination. It sits vigil with restless thoughts. If you listen, you will hear the water calling you back again and again. If you find yourself lost, make your way to the river. You do not need fully understand this medicine to benefit from it. So there's a lot about healing energy, life force energy with the river. So there's definitely something in here about renewal. It's almost like, let me get this dusty energy away from me and renew myself in the river. Almost like a baptism is what I'm getting with that. So then we have eye for an eye. An eye for an eye is a false teaching, revenge masked as justice, a breeding ground for curses and an assault on the Divine Mother. It's to be burned with the idols or simply put down in favor of peace, which is what the Divine Mother would do. An individual or societal concept of fairness and the universal force of justice are not synonymous. So this to me is all about surrendering to the universe. You know, God can take care of the karma better than you can. This is like the energy of an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, and it cannot be a coincidence that we have third eye for an eye, 3 words that literally say eye in here. Okay, there's definitely something about opening up your third eye, group 4. I think as soon as you cut away this energy, it's almost like this energy is blocking your vision. It's blocking your lens. It's blocking your perception, your view of something. Whether this is a person, whether this is a job, whether this is something like a habit that you know you need to stop engaging in, it's time to do away with that energy. Banish it to the universe, let the universe do its thing with it, and move on. All right, let's break out the tarot here for group 4. Give me more for group 4 and what's coming for December 2022 for group 4. Telling me shuffle twice, cut once. Tell me more about this energy for group 4. Tell me more about this energy, no eye for an eye energy. Tell me about the energy they're cutting out that is getting in the way. The sun, yes, all about clarity, all about light, all about vision. Who can't see the sun? Who can't feel the sun? Even if you're blind, you can feel that powerful energy. So we have Leo energy coming out with the sun. There's something in there about clarity. I'm noticing the sun on the down in the river card too. There's definitely something about connecting with the sun. Some of you might be Leos. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a renewal, definitely. Ace of Cups is all about a renewal. This is a renewal of emotions. I almost feel like because the sun is the happiest card and the Ace of Cups is such a happy card, this is almost like cutting away an abusive relationship with something. Whether it's a habit, whether it's a person, whether it's a place, thing, I don't know, but you're cutting something away, and because of it, you're being reborn. It literally, if you live by a body of water, I suggest actually going swimming in it. Even if like it's freezing, you know, some people do the polar bear dips. I feel like this is the energy of kind of going through with that, because this is about a rebirth, a cleanse. Give me more for group 4. What's coming through? Take the first one I'm hearing for group 4. The devil in reverse. Yes, you are cutting away the devil energy, that lower vibrational energy, the lie energy. The devil is the greatest lie. The devil is not real. The devil is fear embodied. So you're really doing away with that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because you know that it's not going to lead you down a good road. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is almost like this energy of something can't happen long term when it's in reverse. So I feel like it's almost like you were being led down a road where it was just lower vibrations, and you knew that in order to get away from that energy, the only thing you can do is cut that dry, like cut it loose. So group 4, congratulations, because I feel like this is a really powerful step that you're taking right here. The Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's like a little too scared to cut something loose. Swords energy is all about cutting, not afraid to swipe. But yeah, justice coming out under that. This is definitely like, this needs to happen. The King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this absolutely, you need to walk away from this. I feel like someone is mistreating you. The High Priestess. I feel like deep down you know, but it's almost like you're acting like you don't want to know. But you're just going to get the cold shoulder, the shit end of the stick until you choose to walk away, group 4. Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity awaiting you. Completely. But you got to narrow down your vision here. Tunnel vision into what you want. There's a lot about vision here. Give me more for group 4. What's coming through for group 4? Tell me more about what's coming through for group 4. The energy for group 4. What's happening for group 4? Tell me more about this rebirth. So we have Witch coming out. Love to see it. So this is all about manifesting, the Magician energy, alchemizing, out with the old and with new. From the caterpillar to a butterfly. It's like, you know, like turning lemons into lemonade. This is really making the most of your resources. Then we have gift. Yeah, exactly. It's a gift of the heart to you, from you to you, I should say. This is like your higher self giving you a gift, group 4. I feel like the gift is a gift of love. It's a gift of love to cut this person out. It's guarding your heart to cut this person out. And I feel like that's what the universe is telling you got to do in order to really choose you, to be reborn, to be baptized again. Tell me more for December 2022 for group 4. Tell me more about the energy coming to group 4. They're telling me to flip the deck over. December 2022 for group 4. Tell me about this rebirth energy, this baptism energy, this gift of cutting someone loose. Look at this. We have unconditional love. Sorry, group 4, my camera cut out for a second, but we have unconditional love, a blueprint mixed in with gift, and we have the heart highlighted on both of these cards. So there's definitely an energy of love here. Love from your higher self to you by cutting this person out, because there is no long-term future. And even if it's not a person, maybe it's smoking, right? Maybe it's drinking too much. Maybe it's engaging in a habit like a job or something that you no longer want. Whatever this energy is that you're cutting out, group 4, it is for your highest benefit, your highest good. Group 4, what are they magnetizing towards? The Void, Divine Feminine. Interesting energy. I almost feel like the void is what you can't see coming. Like, you don't really know what's in the void. It's just kind of like open space energy. I feel like this is the risk you're taking when you cut this thing loose, or this energy loose. You're risking not really knowing what's going to come in its place, but also remember, you get to decide your reality. You get to dictate to the universe, Group 4, about what you want, who you want in your reality, the space you're allowing, the energy you're allowing. And I feel like with the void here, it's almost like taking that leap of faith that the universe is going to lead you in the best possible direction. Give me more for Group 4. More for 4. Give me more for Group 4, please. Tell me more about this rebirth type of energy. This connecting with their heart energy. I want to put this actually near there so that vision energy can be over there and the heart energy can be by one another. Because I feel like there is something big in here about your heart, Group 4. The universe is looking out for your heart. Give me more for Group 4. What's the energy coming for December 2022 for Group 4? Group 4, December 2022 energy. They're becoming baptized. Take the first one I'm hearing. Moon cycles, yes. This is all about renewing energy, because the moon goes from a new moon to a full moon, back to a new moon. So this is all about changing energy, transforming energy. So I feel like this is about going through cycles, right? And sometimes, you know, we just exited a new moon phase, which is all about clearing energy. So that really does make sense with cutting this thing away, cutting this energy away that is no longer serving you, so that you can get the best possible energy. Teacher, knowledge. There's a lot of inner knowing here. Third eye energy. You can kind of see the future. I feel like you're a clairvoyant, and I feel like your dreams also, maybe that's why moon is coming out. There's a lot coming through your dreams, Group 4. I feel like the universe is communicating with you through your sleep. Maybe that's why eyes keep coming out as well, because when you shut your eye, your third eye opens. So I feel like that's really important for you, Group 4. Let's see a little bit more about this renewal. I feel like it's almost like a renewal of your vision too. Like, not just your mind, not just your physical space, but your whole vision, your whole perception, the way you look at reality is changing, Group 4. They want me to take this one out. 2 code keepers of divine love. Look at all this love energy, unconditional love, be in love. Then we have this love energy with the heart here. Your higher self wants to just lavish you with love, Group 4. That's what they want to do for you in December 2022. And they're going to do that by cutting someone away and filling that void with so much more love. I love this reading, Group 4. All right, give me something through the charms for Group 4. What does Group 4 need to see through these charms, or through a charm? So on top of 2 code keepers of divine love, be in love, of course we have blessed. You are blessed. You are protected, Group 4. The universe is looking out for you. It has your best interest at heart. Heart is such an important lesson, such an important message in here, such an important visual. Tell me more for Group 4. Besides love, what else is coming? This healing energy. So we have Capricorn. Mars and Capricorn. Mars is very masculine energy, and Capricorn is actually the father of the zodiac. So this is almost like very go-getter, ambitious, hardworking energy in the 12th house. So this is actually ruled by Pisces, which is the dreamer. So I feel like there's a lot of coming through about what the universe wants you to do in terms of your human mission, your life mission, through your sleep. There's going to be a lot of communication with you through your sleep, through your third eye. I feel like this is also a go after your dreams energy. This is very go-getter energy, and this is like literal dreamer energy. So make the invisible visible through your heart waves, through your heart chakra. I love that so much, Group 4. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll definitely catch you in another pick a card reading very soon.